We are almost set to go with Southern Conference individual championships on the line. 133 weight division, Blake Boarman of Chattanooga and Gardner Webb's Takeo Davis for our first championship of the afternoon.
We're going to start here at 133. Normally, if you're watching, you might be thinking to yourself, why are we not starting on 125? We're going to start first with 133, then go to 141 and follow that with 197, because each of those weight classes have a true second opportunity on the line. So they want to get these out of the way early so that these wrestlers that potentially have to wrestle true second after this match will have a ample opportunity to rest up and be ready for that true second match after the finals complete. So we'll go 133, 144, 141, 197, and then come back to 125 and finish out the rest of the weight classes from there.
Good news is they turn the lights down to introduce the wrestlers. The bad news is having a little trouble getting them back up. So a little bit of a delay. There they come.
So here at 133, coming in at third place is Chad Bellis from App State. So neither of these wrestlers have seen Chad Bellis in this tournament. So each of them will have whoever loses, I should say, this match will have to wrestle Chad Bellis for a true second match.
So this is the 1 and the 2 seats duking it out in this 133 division. I'll give you some updated standings here after this match is over. Let you know where things stand.
A little bit of offensive attempt from Boarman there. Neither wrestler committing to a shot yet. There's a shot from Boarman. Re-attack from Davis. Not able to get to it. Boarman doing a good job. Now in on his own single, coming high with it. Close to the edge of the match, but he's keeping it in. Looking for a trip into the second ankle. He's on the second ankle, and that's a takedown called at the edge of the match. Big takedown here for Blake Boarman of Chattanooga. 1.5 minutes left in this first period.
Chased him outside the circle, got the takedown.
Davis up to his feet. Boarman cuts him. Boarman in with another shot, post to a single. Not able to get to it. Davis standing him up. Davis now with Boarman on the edge of the mat. Davis now in his own single leg, looked to finish to a double, came up to a body. Keep in mind here on the edge of the mat as we go out of bounds, the referee does have an obligation to call one of 3 calls. Action or stalling on one or the other of the wrestlers for not making an attempt to keep the action on the mat. Boarman with a shot. Davis with a re-attack. Davis did a really good job moving through that shot. Not able to get to his ankle. Davis with an attack.
15 seconds left in this first period.
Trading shot attempts here. 5 seconds left. We're going to end this first period, move into the second with a big takedown for Boarman. got to a single leg, was able to finish on the edge of the mat, getting to that far ankle. Really good job there securing the 3 points on the edge.
Blake Boarman, redshirt junior, Evansville, Indiana, with that nice takedown.
So Davis will go down to start the second. Up to his feet now, that's one. 1 point match here. Boarman with the takedown and starting the second on top. Only has 18 seconds of riding time. Shot attempt from Davis from space, nothing there. Another shot attempt in on the low single. Boarman immediately attacking his own ankles, trying to free up his ankle. Both guys attacking ankles, wanting to free up their own. We got a stalemate. We're back on our feet. Good low single attempt for Davis.
Just 18 seconds of ride time for Boarman.
40 seconds left here in this second period. Boarman with a shot attempt in on a sweep single. Trying to come out the back door now. Needs to isolate one ankle here. Looking to step over. Freed up his own ankle. Now is cutting the corner. Head outside now. Coming to his feet. Still has that head outside single. Elevates it. But Davis pressuring in, sits him down on his butt, and there's a takedown for Davis from Gardner Webb. Really good job, heavy hips, able to pressure in and sit Boarman down for his own takedown. Boarman has the choice here. So Boarman in a deep high crotch, looking to finish in the air. Looks to sit it back, and just as Boarman's sitting the high crotch down, Davis is able to pressure in just a little bit, sit Boarman down on his butt for his own takedown.
Freshman, redshirt freshman, Rockmart, Georgia, TK Davis.
Boarman choosing down, going into the third here, trailing by 2 right now. Second caution now against Boarman from UTC. Looking for a switch there. Boarman to his feet, able to cut away. Davis having a lot of playing with his headgear quite a bit. Coming down in his eyes, reaching up. Not what you want to be doing in a match like this.
This is anybody's match. No, ride time not a factor.
Boarman right now with the only takedowns from an offensive attack. He's been on a couple of shots. Shot attempt from space from Boarman. Davis looking to re-attack there on a double. No takedown called yet. But there's the 3 points right back up to their feet.
I think Chattanooga may challenge this.
And there's the challenge, Brick. They didn't like it. Stall call against Davis as we go out of bounds here. We're going to have a challenge and a review. Boarman took a shot there from space, and Davis with a good re-attack to the legs. Boarman tried to take double overs as Davis was finishing that shot and roll through, got caught on his back. Chattanooga does not think that he was on his back for long enough for that to be called 3. I think reaction time should be a factor here.
So this will be an official review. Look at that takedown again.
So keep in mind, as a challenge brick is thrown, the officials have the opportunity to decide whether or not they just want to review it, and the challenge will not apply. Now, if they come back and Chattanooga still does not like their decision, they can go to an official challenge, and then a third-party official will come in, and he will make the decision whether or not this takedown applies or not. So we'll see if it comes to that. I believe this will be Chattanooga's last challenge if they use it here.
So a challenge here, initially thrown by Chattanooga. The officials wanted to review it. This is the 133 weight division. TK Davis and Blake Boarman on the mat.
As it stands right now, 8-5 score in favor of Davis, and we are on our feet. So there was a takedown called, which is being reviewed now, but even with that takedown called, Boarman came right to his feet. So whether the call stands or it's overturned, we will be in the neutral position.
Officials still looking at it. Obviously a very big call. If it stands, it would remain 8-5 in favor of the 1 seed.
If it doesn't, I'd imagine it will go back to 5-4. Either way, we're just a takedown away from either securing the match or tying it up.
Yeah, ride time not a factor. So this is still anybody's match.
After review, it looks like they're going to overturn the call. We'll hear for the official call here. So after review, the call is going to be reversed. So looking at this replay now, Davis in on a shot. Boarman looks to throw him over, but able to hip him off, clear up. Now there is yeah, that's one thing I did forget. It's here on the edge. Davis was called for stalling. So now we've got 1 minute left in the match. The score is 4-5 in favor of Davis, but he does have one stall call against him. And Gardner Webb has decided not to challenge this call.
1 minute remains in regulation in this championship match.
A stall call against Davis will tie it up. Gardner Webb crew wants to see a stall call here against Boarman, and there it is, going out of bounds. Davis backed him up from all the way from one side of the mat, out of bounds on the far side of the mat to get the stall call. So each guy has a stall call against him now. Shot attempt from Boarman. Davis not able to get a reattack. Davis with a shot attempt. Boarman looking for a reattack. In on a high crotch. Now to the head inside single. Underneath. Looks to be coming high. Sits over to the side. He's got both legs. Does not look like Davis is locked in the crotch. He wants to step over now. Davis is locked around the belly. And Boarman steps over with time expiring.
Wow.
No takedown called. The Chattanooga crowd is not happy about that. They want to see a takedown. They're going to review it. Chattanooga's coaches were ready to throw the brick, but the referee said, we're going to review this one on our own. Boarman had both legs and was off to the side. I believe the controversy is that Boarman was not covering the hips and Davis still was locked around the body.
So we had a takedown that was called on the mat that was taken off. Now we're going to have a review to see if there was a takedown when one wasn't called on the mat.
That's correct.
Just what you would expect in this first championship match.
Just so everyone's aware here, if you're wondering, we've been showing some replays, but why we're not looking at it yet, we're not allowed to show replays until the challenge or any official review has been completed. The officials want the opportunity to review it themselves without anyone looking at it so that they can make their decision without anyone else's opinion being played in. You could imagine if we played it over the screen here in the gym that there might be quite a big outroar from some fans.
Well, officials have made their judgment. Let's see what we've got.
So after official review, the call is confirmed. No takedown. Chattanooga does not appear to be throwing the challenge brick on this one. So that is going to be Takeo Davis from Gardner Webb as a SoCon champion at 133 pounds. Blake Boarman will be seeing Chad Bellis in the true second match when the finals are completed today.
So the #1 seed